Alright, so I want a wisdom from the Rebbe for today. So in today's Torah reading, Moshe Rabbeinu asked Hashem, when he was told to go to Parai and tell him that he's freeing the Jewish people, Moshe Rabbeinu asked Hashem, number one, who am I to speak to great kings like Parai? And number two, what merit did the Jewish people have to go free from Mitzrayim? And Hashem answered that the reason why you're going to Parai is not because of your merits, but I'm going to be with you, and therefore I'll make sure that you're going in my honor. And number two, why the Jews deserve to go free is because they're going to receive the Torah on Har Sinai very soon. Now it's not understood, firstly, what's the connection between these two questions? And number two, what's the answer that he says that, because they're going to receive the Torah on Har Sinai, they deserve to go out now? Seemingly, how are you rewarding someone before something happened? And they had a free choice. They could decide not to accept the Torah. How are they being rewarded for something which is going to happen in the future? Especially, we know that they didn't even decide to. You can't say that it's because they decided they wanted to accept the Torah later and Hashem knows the future, because they were forced to accept it. Hashem put a mountain on top of their head. Rather, the explanation is, like we find the explanation between the connection of the Jewish people's counting from between Pesach to Shavuos. They were counting to receive the Torah, and that's one of the reasons for Sfiras Eimer. The reason why is because they were so excited, thrilled to get the Torah. Now, when did they get this excitement? It was right over here. As Hashem told them, I'm going to redeem the Jewish people. Now, even though Hashem didn't tell Moshe to tell that to the Jewish people, but for sure when he came to the Jewish people and said, guys, we're going free from Mitzrayim, he had good news to tell them, that we're actually going to go receive the Torah on Har Sinai. And the Jewish people were very excited, and they wanted to start counting down. When are we going to finally receive the Torah? And that's what Hashem was saying. And this merit of the fact that they were so excited to receive the Torah, and that merit, I'm already willing to take them free from Mitzrayim. And therefore, since they were so excited to not only go free from Mitzrayim and be free people, but rather they were willing to be slaves to Hashem, that shows on their nullification, their humility, that they were willing to be totally given over to Hashem, and in that merit, they were able to go free from Mitzrayim. And that's the connection to this other question which Moshe Rabbeinu asked. Now, he was asking, why should I go to Parai? But Hashem said, no, it's not you. You're going to be totally nullified to me. And when you're nullified to me, you'll be totally fine. Because Hashem takes care of those who are nullified to him. Just like he's going to take the Jewish people out of Mitzrayim because they're going to be nullified to Hashem and Har Sinai, so too Hashem says, don't worry, Moshe, I'm going to take care of you and you'll be totally nullified to me and you don't have to be afraid of speaking to Parai. And this is also the idea, by the giving of the Torah, they weren't forced to accept the Torah. But even though we see that they were forced to accept the Torah, but they already showed that they actually wanted it before, because of the fact they were so excited to count down. And through having both of those advantages of, number one, that they really wanted it, but that's not ultimate nullification because it came from them. Rather, ultimate nullification comes when Hashem did it. Hashem put a mountain over the head so that they would have both advantages of it coming from them, but also coming from the source. And just like then, the Jewish people were redeemed from exile through the fact that they yearned and they asked for the coming of Moshiach, and they wanted to be able to go free from Galus Mitzrayim to serve Hashem. So to us, when the very fact that we ask for Geula, and we ask Hashem to already take us to the times of the ultimate redemption with the ultimate Moshiach, that itself is enough of a merit that we should go to the Geula right now. L'chaim, l'chaim.